Edgar's from Funneltopia here, and in this video I want to quickly show you how to deliver your lead magnet via email, your freebie or let's say your PDF, right? PDF guides are really common, but it doesn't have to be PDF, but keep in mind that we're going to be delivering it via email. So the way this usually works is people land on, you probably see it, people land on your kind of like a landing page, and you ask them for their name and email, they fill it out, click submit, and then they receive an email a second later, right? So that's what we're gonna do. And what you need for that is, first you need to create a form under form builder. Then you need some sort of a landing page, which will not be a design masterclass, but I'm just gonna have some page, right? Just a landing page. And let's just edit. Let's just add the form to it. But just so you know, for these, just like a little side tip, you want the form to have less elements. The smaller the amount of elements, if it's just name and email or just email, the conversion rates are likely to be higher than if you ask for 10 things. Name, email, phone number, what's your dog's name, what's whatever, right? You ask for address, all these things. You can ask for them, but the conversion rates are going to be really low. So only ask for that information if it's really needed. Don't ask for a phone number just to have it. Ask for it if it's actually needed for like a coaching call. So just kind of like a side note, but yeah, keep that in mind. And let's just add an element. Let's just add a form. I think it was something like lead gen form. Yeah, let's do that. And this is our simple form. Again, this is not going to be beautiful. This is just going to be a form. And we're going to have, we're going to have a landing page like this. And then the form itself, that's going to connect like either the next step or it's going to show like a confirmation text. That's not important. But just remember, this is the test landing page and this is the lead gen form. You need to know the names because we're going to set up a workflow. So if you go to workflows over here, and then we're going to create a new workflow. Let's start it from scratch. It's going to be really simple, two-step one. And let's do lead. Okay, so this is a new one. I covered it already in another video, but allow reentry is now on by default. What that means is people can go through this workflow multiple times and it will work every time. It used to be off by default, but more often than not, people needed to manually go in and turn it on. So just so you know, that's like another side note. But yeah, that's like a new thing now. It's just different. It's on by default. So lead magnet delivery. Let's do that. So the trigger is going to be obviously them filling out the form, and the action will be them receiving it, the lead magnet. So the trigger will be, let's do something like form submitted, right? Remember I told you what you need to remember what funnel and form it is. So it will be something like, let's select form is, and it was lead gen form, right? You can select multiple forms, but in this case, it's just going to be one, lead gen form. And then the action will be email, send email. In this particular case, fill out subject line, from name, all that stuff. And here it will be, hey, first name, and then it will be, like an introduction, welcome. I'm so glad you're interested. And then it will be like one of the last steps. It will be download your freebie here, and then you can do a link, right? Which would be over here, add link, and then you can put in the URL. So that's pretty simple as is. You can, well, actually, no, it will be that you select the text and then you click on the link icon. If you just put it here, you can just, paste the link in here. And I don't know, domain.com. You can do it this way, but I would just select the text and then click on the link icon, and this would have the, let's just do it. Just for the example's sake, action, new window. Let's do that, right? And it's like this hyperlink text. So I would do something like this. Definitely do this. Don't do add attachment. The email service providers don't really like that. This is a kind of a, not the best way to deliver it. It makes sense if you like within your work environment or sending something to your friends, that you trust these people and you can send them like, all kinds of files and open them. But in the kind of like the vast world of online marketing, there's a lot of people scamming each other, whatever, and people can send malicious files and all that stuff. And it's just the email service providers don't like the attachment way of doing things, but they prefer you to send it via a link. And the link can be like the PDF. It can be on a Google Drive if you have it on your computer, if it's not somewhere online already. If it is, then just use that link. But yeah, that's the short version. this. Let's just save it, obviously name the workflow, and also obviously make sure to publish it in the end, right? And then we can go back, and then you can go to the page, the funnel page that I showed with the form, and go actually test it out and see whether you received the email. But if you did everything in this video, then it should work completely perfectly fine. But yeah, if you have any questions, click on down below, 24/7 chat support. If you do get stuck in this process or anything else Funneltopia related, let us know. I'll make sure to respond as quickly as possible. But if you don't have any questions, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.